That's the question that was posed to us at the Marriage Foundation. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And you could take advantage of this free service we have. Go to themarriagefoundation.org, click on Ask a Counselor. It's free. And there's a lot of commonly asked questions. You could look at those. You could look at our videos. You could read articles. But this particular question hits at the heart of one of the greatest misconceptions that's floating around out there. That is that it takes two to tango in marriage. So it takes two to fix your marriage, and it doesn't. It's not true. Now, oftentimes I use a metaphor to explain about a bridge. You could build a bridge. The other person doesn't have to build a bridge. As long as you have a bridge, you can meet on it. But I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to hit it from a different point of view today. By the way, you should subscribe to this channel so you could see how beautiful our philosophy is about how marriage works. Because marriage is amazing. And even in your case, where you're thinking, my husband doesn't care, your marriage is so fixable. I mean, thousands of people use our course for women, and most of them are in the same boat you're in, where their husband doesn't care. So let's take a look at your husband's point of view just for a minute first. And let's ask, why doesn't he care? Well, you know what? Sometimes when you're trying to do something, but you don't know how to do it, you give up. I can attest to that when I wanted to learn how to play golf. I had a friend who was a golf instructor. He said, Paul, come on out, hit a few. I said, okay. Man, I could not hit that ball. I do have a problem with my eyesight, but finally I just said, you know what? Golf is not for me. I gave up. And it was legitimate because I didn't have the capacity physically to hit that ball properly. But in marriage, everyone has the capacity to be successful in marriage. But we give up because we don't know how. We keep trying, but we try the wrong things. And let's say that's what your husband did. Now, maybe he never said to you, I'm trying this, I'm trying that. Maybe you were oblivious to his attempts. Maybe you were so caught up in your own attempts that you didn't notice that he was trying too. Here's the good news. The good news is that, and we've proven this over and over and over again, that if just you, just the wife, really gets into the right way to fix her marriage, it won't just be fixed, you'll have an extraordinary marriage because you will learn how to have a marriage. All right, let me give a sexist example. Sexist because I'm old school and women tend to be the ones in the kitchen who know how to cook and are interested in it. So you've never learned how to cook. You never took a course. Your mom didn't show you. You never watched a YouTube video on cooking. And bam, here's all the ingredients, the flour, the sugar, the honey, the vanilla. I like to cook, by the way. Not as good as my wife, though. Not even close. And I go, here, prepare something. You don't even know where to begin. But you acknowledge you don't even know where to begin. The problem is with marriage is we see everyone being married, and even though there's a 50% plus divorce rate, we all think, well, I can do that. Because we watch on TV how people do it, we watch in the movies. Some of us learn from our parents, yeah, right. And the fact is that even the ones who are supposed to know how to be married don't. We're living in an evolutionary time, and honestly, we're on the front of the wave with what I've discovered about marriage. And so people don't know how to be married. But now you could learn how to be married. And you're not going to end up cooking a monstrosity that no one's going to want to eat. Because that's what you have right now. There's two of you in a marriage. Nobody's happy. One of you has to take the bull by the horns. Both of you don't. Just you. Trust me on this. Read our reviews on this. You learn. You take our course for women, and you will have a marriage that is unbeatable. That is just delivering what marriage is supposed to deliver. Happiness and love. God bless. Thank you. Like this video, leave a comment, and take care.